have a guest. As you all know that here in JUAKALI Times, we are basically concerned with the social development, economic development, and also political development. A reason as to why we do bring the political players on the platform so that they become able, we engage them to know exactly what they are able to do for us as wananchi, as the people, the common man and the people ya kawaida. And today I have a guest here who is a know-it-all kind of a person. Let me just use that word because this is somebody with lofty titles, policy consultant, somebody who can help in how best the government can be done and planned, and many things to do with that. So maybe I know you, my brother. Maybe you will start by knowing. I would like to know your name first.
My names, the way they appear on the national ID,
yes,
are Ochieng Mca.
Yes.
But kwa mtaa pale, yes, kama Gor.
Gor.
The way jina Gor ilikuja sitasema. But the way they appear national ID as Eric Ochieng Mca Aspirant Harambee Ward under DAP Kenya Party. Yes. Asimio pia tuko ndani hapa.
Yes. Eric Ochieng, where can we start? I will be happy to know, maybe because I know you are somebody with hands who has you got that opportunity to meet the President of the Republic of Kenya. Let's start from there. How did you manage to get the President?
The first day I met the President, it came as a surprise.
Yes.
Because let me take back to my history.
Yeah. After
finishing my Form 4 examination, my mom was a single mom at that time.
Yes, yes.
Hakuwa na pesa kunipeleka college ama university.
Yes.
But kwa ile grade nilipata mzuri, I had very good grades.
Yes, yes.
Sa mama kaniambia, enda ukue pale fundi wa nguo Jericho Market. Mimi sikupuuza na sikuandamana hiyo course because when I look at my mom, she was really struggling as a single mother to put food on the table.
Yes, yes.
I took that opportunity, nikaanza kama fundi wa nguo.
Yes, yes.
Nikajingangana pale because of my discipline.
Yes, yes.
Dio na county commissioner at that time, Bwana Waweru, akatafuta watu ambaye at least who can present the government in terms of youthful, mambo ya kama youth leader. Jinanga kuwa pale kapelewa kama Nairobi youth leader. Nikapewa nafasi ya kuongea mbele ya Dio na county commissioner. It is from there wakaangalia wakasema, yeah, this young man hakuna kitu jua kwa upstairs.
Yes, yes.
It was a very good opportunity. Dio akauliza kwamba umefika wapi na masomo. Mimi nikamwambia Dio nimefika Form 4 but ningeendeleza kusoma, ningefurahia kama masomo yangu yaendelea zaidi ya hapa. Hapo ndo akaniambia enrolled for a course at Kenya School of Government that is in Kabete campus. Mimi ndio na regional commissioner kaandika barua ndo nikaanzia pale. Pale nikatia bidii kabisa because ufakara ambaye ilikuwa kwa boma yetu haikuruhusu kucheza na masomo. We come from a very humble background.
Yes, yes.
Poverty was real. Even the poor used to call us poor. So nikaona ndio umepewa chance. Education is the only tool that I will use kutoa maskini kwetu. Nikapale nikatia bidii, nikamalizia masomo yangu, nikapewa kofia kama policy consultant.
Yes, yes.
Hapo kupewa hiyo barua trained policy consultant, hapo ndo Uhuru pia rais wa Kenya akauliza, kuna siku aliuliza wale watu wamesomeshwa na serikali ni jukumu lao kukuja to give back to the society. Wakuje wapeane mwelekeo how to run a government.
Yes.
That is the 2017 after the elections. Hapo ndo tukakuwa autonomous consultant. Nilikuwa na bahati mzuri, jina langu kapelekwa chini kama ile team ya kutengeneza Nairobi. And that's how I met the president.
Yes, yes.
Hapo nilipatana na Uhuru, tukamwambia suluhisha how to run this big city called Nairobi.
I'm interested, my brother, in a situation whereby you know the president is not somebody you just can just meet just anyhowly. Was it at the State House or where actually?
It was in state. The first meeting was in State House.
Yes.
Where we met with the head of state.
Paint for me a picture. How exactly did it happen? Where were you when you woke up? Then how did you find yourself in the State House?
Okay, the first it was like this.
Yes.
Nilikuwa nimekaa kwa nyumba, nikaambiwa kwamba as policy consultant have been trained by the national government.
Yes.
Avail yourself in State House, mkuje mpeane mawaidha. I was just in the house relaxing. Hapo ndo tukapelekwa pale. Yes, it was through a phone call from the regional commissioner pale Makadara DO's office hapo.
Yes, yes.
Hapo tukapata nafasi. Just it was simple phone call. Ya pili nimepatana na rais pia tukifungua show.
Wait a minute my brother.
Yeah.
You got a phone call.
Yeah.
Yes, the DC amekuita. The DO amekuita. Did you go there where the DO is when you were
I was just in the market, Jericho market as usual.
Yes.
That is my political home. I normally call political home because it groomed me from a tailor to a policy consultant.
Yes.
Jericho is my home. I was just relaxing hapo Jericho market hapo kidogo. Ndio simu ikapigwa time. Akakujua na magari. Nikaambiwa mnapelekwa State House to meet the head of state.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, how was it?
It was my first day meeting the head of state, who President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta.
Yes.
Obviously lazima utakuwa nile mshike kidogo. But mimi vile nilikuwa nimejipatile moyo na courage.
Yes.
Sikuogopa kitu yoyote. Because hii serikali imenisomesha. Sasa anajigani ugope serikali. He's the head of state, he's the head of government. Sikumwogopa because enda amenisomesha. Kama ndasemanga enda amenisomesha. Because it is through Handouts government nimesoma as a policy consultant. Mimi sikuwa na woga wote because what I had upstairs was to help common man on the ground.
Help common man on the ground. Wait a minute, my brother. Hello, viewers. I'm now talking to Mr. Ochieng, who is a policy consultant. Now, from a very humble background, and now is now to the State House. He met the president. In fact, I want to know from you exactly, my brother. After you've gone to the State House, paint for me a picture. How exactly did it happen? Now you are in State House. Then.
Now we were as 200 consultants because I was not alone. It was a very big team. So tuko 200. The environment was tense, so as usual kwa watu wengine tukakaa pale tukaambiwa 2017 watu wameenda kwa uchaguzi. That na kulikuwa na some social problems affecting common man on the ground, which was in terms of water, healthcare and education. And as a trained policy consultant, you 200 heads give us the way. Solution how to run the city. Hapo tukakaa chini, kila mtu akapewa kalamu na notebook yake. So it was up to you. Sasa wewe umeenda kwa kona yako, unaandika, unaangalia. Mimi nikachukua area Eastland. It was so much familiar with it because hata before kuchaguliwa kama kusomesha kama consultant, I was Nairobi youth leader. So I was so much familiar with the social problems within the Nairobi city. So pale nikakaa nikaangalia Makadara, Embakasi, the neighboring constituencies. Our problems they are somehow zinafanana tu. Sasa nikakaa pale nikaona ni maji, masomo na hii healthcare.
Healthcare. And where do you put this issue of handouts? Because I see this handouts is going hand in hand with poverty status and everything. Why is it not in the list?
Hapo ndo sasa kuna changamoto kwa sisi Mca Aspirant sasa. Ukiona mambo ya handout, hapo sasa ndo kuna changamoto sana kwa watu wa specific hapa siasa ya Makadara. Mimi kama aspirant naona vile niko hivi. I'm a down to earth person, sina gari. Hazingine napana natembea kwa mguu. Nataka niuze sera na sura. Mtu anakuambia, kiongozi umetuacha aje. But as leaders we want to do something that is bigger more than this handout. I want to know the role of a leader first to perfect the moral value of the human being and improving the life ya huyu mtu kabisa. So napata kwamba you want to give something which is positive and good. Because for example, I can give you a very good example. There's a young man from Jericho number 7. When I was Nairobi youth leader, nilipatia nafasi scholarship na kwenda kufanya kazi Dubai, hotelier industry. That is almost 10 years he has been to Dubai. There's another case where kuna msichana nilipeana scholarship ya kwenda kusoma Germany, nursing, Tamu, Jericho number 7. So you want to give something good that they can, what you know, I call them a long term solution. But napata mtu anakuitisha hiyo handout. So you feel as a leader, you feel down. Nasikia, nataka nipatie jamaa hii how to fish, but he's asking for some temporary solution. So the issue of handout has been so much problematic within our area. But we know how we'll handle it. We know how we'll solve the issue as leaders.
Wow. I'm interested in knowing exactly because I can see when you are just a youth leader of Nairobi, you are capable of networking some people to go and to go abroad. Now, you know, maybe our viewers who are listening to us, maybe one maybe from within the world may ask, now I'm in Mtindwa Market, I'm in Rabai Road, I also want maybe some type of, can you also still network somebody to go abroad?
For now, honesty is the best policy. And as a good a leader, sometimes be transparent. Because we work on what we call transparency and integrity. Those are what we call even anti-corruption are looking for those things for you before they tell you that we go and contest.
Yes.
For now, I was youth leader at that time. I had some connection. Now I'm a trained policy consultant running my own farm. For now my hands are still tied. Nafanya biashara zangu pole pole. But nikisikia neza saidia. For now I cannot promise that I can give.
Where is this farm situated?
Farm is Pioneer building, that is in Koinange Street.
Koinange Street town. Okay. How is the business there? How are you doing it?
For now it's still challenging because I can see still a young farm. I'm 2 years old into the industry for now. Because after just the 2017 election, I opened we just came out as young. We are 200 consultants, 5 of us. We form our own farm which we are running smoothly. But
you are partners.
We are partners. But for now we still have challenges. But I know with God all will be okay. It is still it's a challenge because we took a loan. We are servicing the loan at the same time. We must be on the ground. So you see the challenges. How the challenge is a bit challenging. But with God all is possible.
Where will you get time for Harambee Ward people? Because I can see you are now so much attached to this your farm and everything.
For now, I might detach myself from the farm because my calling is to lead. Let me take you back to a bit of my history. First, don't know that I'm a graduate from International Bible School. Theology. So that's how I started my leadership. Hapo ndo uongozi pili. Nilianza uongozi nikiwa kijana mdogo bado. So when you look at this, like a calling. So I might respond to this calling. Leadership is sometimes like salvation. When you are being called by the mighty God, go and serve your people. Don't leave what you are doing. Sometimes I'll just detach myself and come to campaign on the ground because my aim is to serve the people for Harambee equitably. Because nimeona kuna shida sana hii Harambee Ward kabisa. In terms of social problems.
What exactly made you just to see that? Okay, I don't want any other place. Even the church may be well. I'm trained. I'm expertise in theology and everything, but church kidogo. But let me now focus on Harambee Ward. Exactly. That you just saw that no, it is for Harambee Ward.
As you guys know, God, they normally call me God. Kijana wa mtaa. If Jericho is mtaa, my friend, I've seen so many social problems within this area in terms of lack of bursary. Like my case, for example, I used to knock for these MPs' doors, MC at that time. Napiga mnagonga mlango, MCAs, MP at the time during my time. I won't mention names because it would be so unfair. But at that time, niliambiwa bursary ipeanwi. So I know the challenges ya bursary. The second issue is about the issue of water. Jericho Lumumbu kiangalia, there's a big problem about mambo ya maji. Security ya Jericho side ya Buruburu imeenda chini kabisa. The issue of health. Look at Jericho dispensary right currently. It's so much money was issued there for the upgrade, but nothing has been done, to be honest with you. Because when you go there, utapata ni hakuna dawa. Just like a white elephant project. So unfortunately.
Have you done efforts maybe engaging the sitting MCA?
To be honest, the area MCA, Mr. Kimemia, whom I really respect his seat and the status, for now, I haven't approached him, to be honest. I haven't. But kama naweza pata muda tuongene one-on-one, because we are all contestants. I cannot tell him his weakness or his strong point. That will be exposing myself to him. So the only thing I can do here, I just leave him alone. But we can exchange, at least we can talk. For the sake of peace and a peaceful campaign within our area, we can just talk on that or level our talk on that area.
Okay. If elected, now I can see you are vying kwa mrengo wa DAP, which is part of Azimio. And I can see we have now, like here in Harambee Ward, I can see Azimio, Azimio One Kenya, na Kenya Kwanza. Now, the people of Kenya Kwanza, in a way, they are organized. They have their one candidate for the seat of Harambee Ward. But in Azimio, I can see it's like there is it confusion or what? I don't understand, because you are in DAP in Azimio, and again I'm also hearing Jubilees also with the candidate in Azimio. Paint for me a picture.
Point of correction, first of all. Okay, I'm here not to talk about Kenya Kwanza or the so-called other political parties or association or coalition. The so-called Kenya Kwanza, they have a candidate by who goes by the name Manjero Inuda.
Yeah, exactly.
At the same time, ANC has got a candidate by the name Evans Odhiambo, who is known by as Hoka. So you see, they have two candidates here.
Yeah, two candidates.
Yeah, they have two candidates under Kenya Kwanza coalition. So I don't know how they'll solve their problems in terms of the so-called zoning. But when you come to Azimio, which I'm so much entitled to talk about,
yes,
Azimio as a coalition, there was the thing called zoning.
Yes.
Zoning came. It was so much. It affected most of our people within Harambee ward.
Yes.
To be specific, our brothers from ODM who had that exercised the democratic right to contest as MCAs. But they were so much affected with the monster called zoning. Yeah. I can call it a monster because psychologically, the psychological impact that left behind for these people was so much big. Yeah. They came early in the morning and there was a nomination. So people felt like, okay, on my side, I think as I've told you, I'm a graduate from International Bible School. Yes. I was so much into prayers at that time. And DAP as a party said that most of their members won't be subject to this. There's something called zoning. So that's how I managed myself to be in the DAP.
But I think the issue of zoning was arranged from top. When Zimio was like that, they never wanted. They decided as a team. Why is it that DAP is like
because my political party, DAP, and my party leader, Mr. Amunyinyi, whom I much respect, and my patron, His Excellency Eugene Wamalwa, stood firm and said, Eric Ochieng Odhiambo, going with his CV at the DAP political party offices here in Kilimani, is the best person to contest and go and win that Harambee seat ward. So my party stood with me. My party stood with me because of they look at my CV. Policy consultant, Nairobi national youth leader and the national government. You see all those something that I gave to the government. It tells you what I was the rightful person, even if zoning was to be done. But zoning was to be done, that was to be given a chance in Harambee ward. Given that you have the materials, everything.
Oh, wonderful. And given that now, because of the zoning problems and the challenges which we've noticed and we've talked about, the voters who are aligned to Azimio, in fact, they were disappointed. Maybe your message to them.
My message is, okay, to be honest, our politics is tribal. That I won't lie to you. I want to tell my supporters across the board that their son, Eric Ochieng Odhiambo, is on the ballot. Those who felt much disappointed during the nomination of Lekku Fanyika, I want to tell them, Eric Ochieng is under Azimio. Please, yo machozi sasa mulete huku kwangu. Mnipanguze nayo, nichaguliwe, na nitashikana na wale viongozi wote ambao walikuwa kwa independent, wanataka kwenda independent. Wakuje tufanye kazi pamoja. That's the only nataka kwambia watu viongozi wengine. Because I'm in a political party under Azimio. Na najua supporters wenyu wengine wao wanasema we need a political party here in Harambee ward under Azimio. So to my supporters, to be specific, let them come together and work together. Ni machozi yao najua wako na hasira, wakuje tufanye kazi pamoja.
Harambee ward involves Mtindwa Market, the Jericho side, the Harambee estate, and also the Rabai Road. Maybe specific agendas you have for these traders who are within these areas. I've talked about, because we've seen demolitions in Mtindwa every so often, and the shopping center of Buruburu. Yeah, these are problems. You are an expert in the field. Talk to me.
In the field
give us hope.
In the field of policy consult, I'll take back to school kidogo. Katika hii mafunzo yetu ya policy consultant, tunafunzwa kwamba kwanza before ufanye maendeleo ama you want to develop an area, you scan the environment, you scan that area. Mimi kama mtaalamu nimetembea Harambee ward. Ukiniambia mambo ya NCCK, Buruburu hapo Mtindwa shopping center, nimeangalia nikaona kwamba Mtindwa kwanza wakati nilikuwa Nairobi youth leader, at that time they were being harassed a lot. Kuna siku nikaandika barua nikasema, yes, as a government and the people, let's have what we call round table meeting with the traders. Mambo ina harass kila saa traders hivi na hivi haifai. Nikasema how traders wacha tu organize vile wanaweza fanya kazi, barabara ifunguliwe, biashara on this side. So nimepigania sana watu wa Mtindwa, nikawaambia let them do business kwa njia inayofaa. Make sure kwamba wametii mambo ya serikali. Wamejitenga, barabara gari zinapita na mapikipiki zinapita. Second, angalia mambo ya Buruburu shopping center na hiyo area NCCK. Hawana what we call choo na bafu. Sijaona public toilet any within. So nimescan hiyo yote nikaona hakuna. So nikichaguliwa mimi kama area MC at that time, my project will come right, mambo ya health, na mambo ya choo na bafu na modern viosk pia ni vizuri. Because ukiangalia pale kwa manifesto yangu kuna what we call waste management pia kwa hiyo policy. Hapo kwa hiyo manifesto yangu. Waste management ni kwamba napata watu wa JUAKALI baada kufanya biashara yao. Ile kitu inabaki pale inachomwa, inachafua mazingira. So it's good kama kiongozi niangalie apart from mambo choo na bafu pia niangalie how can we dispose this waste kwa njia inayofaa. Isidhuru ule mtu wa Buruburu ambaye anasema moshi inamuumiza.
Okay. Hello viewers, I'm now with Ochieng kwa maarufu wanaitwa Gor. A man who is well conversant with what exactly the people want on the ground. So kindly please, we do say and repeatedly I'm saying that you can know somebody through three ways. One, what somebody is saying, what somebody is doing, and what others are saying about somebody. So with this our conversation, I believe you'll be able to analyze Ochieng Gor vizuri. So when it comes that time, you respond positively as required. So Mheshimiwa, now you are in office. Your first 100 days. How do you plan to make the onset of the activities you'll do as Mca Harambee Ward if elected?
First of all, let me go to my unajua kila nchi inaongozwa na katiba.
Yes.
Na hiyo katiba, every sovereign country they run under what we call constitution.
Exactly.
Na kila kiongozi lazima akuwe na guideline inaitwa manifesto ama agenda yake. Mkononi mwangu nimeshika agenda yangu. Nimeongelea pale youth and women empowerment through legislation and other opportunities through the country.
Yes.
Mimi ndakuwa naangalia baka nje ya county sasa ya Nairobi. Na nikisikia opportunity mahali kijana ama ako nataka kuwa empowered. I'll use my powers vested on me as an area MCA. Na sukuma mtu referring ama recommending hivyo. Angalia pale kuna fair distribution of bursaries. Forms should not be fair distribution of bursaries. Forms should not be allocated to people to distribute but will be picked at our offices. Hapo ndo sasa cartels upata njia kuchukua hizo bursary. But kama unakuja kwa ofisi personally, because mimi ndajua mtu mwenye ako na shida, ndakuwa nauliza, nafanya utafiti yangu, najua huyu mtu ako na shida ya bursary. So I'll be giving bursary at my office.
Okay.
Tule mtu najua ana deserve.
Okay.
Tatu benga pale infrastructural development with priority on basic needs such as water, functional clinics and waste management.
Yes.
Hiyo ni ya point ya 3. Unapata mnakuambia ongelea Jericho. Wanamtaka kama Jericho Harambee Ward to be specific. Clinic ya Jericho imeserve watu since time memorial. But ukiangalia pale hakuna machine hata kufanya scan. What they can just give those doctors ndio ni so that the nurses who are there wanajaribu but they cannot give what they don't have. Unapata ni painkillers ndo ziko pale. Sometimes kuna emergency ya usiku ya mama. Which you understand sometimes ni labor. Unapelekwa pale unaambiwa una referred kwa Mama Lucy Pumwani, which is not good. That's anasema ingewezekana kama nizachagua by 100 days in office na make sure kwamba Jericho clinic imekuwa upgrade at least to level 5 hospital. Tusaidie kina mama na all of us because help haichague ni mzee ama ni mtoto.
Exactly.
Upande wa the fourth point, lobby and legislate for planned demolition in the modern housing project. Sasa hapa ndo kuna kizungumkuti. As we know that Jericho, nyumba za council houses right now, kuna hiyo mambo ya ubomozi ambayo inaendelea. Na watu wengi wamesema, Mheshimiwa, when touch on this issue, be very careful on it. Mimi kama mtu ako na interest, nyumba ya Jericho Lumumba. 2309 ndio nyumba yetu 99. Mimi niko na a lot of interest. Ubomozi wa nyumba ikifanyika hata nasema ikifanywa na serikali. First of all, we must have what we call round table meeting. We must have what we call round table meeting with the national government. Na watu wa Jericho, mimi naomba watu wenye kadi na kuna nyumba za council wape what we call first priority. Because if demolition pia ikikuja kwa njia ambayo ifai As a consultant, nimeangalia it will be what we call social problems.
Yes.
Ukiangalia, let me take you back. Ukiangalia demolition ambazo zilifanyika area within Ruai, Kariobangi, unapata kwamba there was a lot, the repercussions were that there are a lot of teenage pregnancies, suicidals, because watu wanaona nyumba zao zimebomolewa. Where you used to call a home, imebomolewa. Watoto wadogo hawa tuko nao sahi, akiwa nyumba inabomolewa, alafu anaambiwa aenda ishi mahali for some time, inaitwa temporary place, watengeneze nyumba ingine. So our worry is, what if the person who is funding this project, ama serikali ambayo ina fund this project, ifike mahali funding iishe, wache nyumba ya mtu nusu na mtu anaishi kwa temporary. Such cases nakwambia about suicidal zitakuja, kutakuwa na what you call early teenage pregnancies. In short, social problems will arise a lot in the society. So my request is, hii mambo ya kubomolewa, tafadhali serikali, naomba sana, let us handle this issue with a lot of care. Easy joke, easy kitu kucheza nayo, because we are playing around with the lives of many people around Jericho area.
And Mheshimiwa, how do you understand